Alright, welcome back to another trial of this impossible survival challenge with Naked Brutality. Let's get started. Alright, so we're gonna do a new colony, Naked Brutality. Gonna leave it at default, and this is where it gets crazy. Randy Random, Blood and Dust, Commitment Mode. Alright, and I'm gonna choose to do 50%. We're gonna generate. Takes a minute to generate the world at 50%, even more so at 100. Alright. So typically in Rimworld, you're gonna choose your own starting site. So you can like go in, well, you can go in, zoom in, be like, oh, I want this area. But instead, we're gonna hit select random site, and wherever it is, alright, so right there. Okay, so this is a little bit interesting. We have year-round growing time, so we're gonna be able to get a lot of good stuff. But the issue here in the Arab shrubland is that arable soil is hard to find, so we'll see. Alright, and we're gonna take the first person, which happens to be a farmer. That was all luck. He is ugly and a slowpoke, so he's not gonna be able to run away from anything. Also has a 0 in cooking, just like Kate. Alright, and this little section right here, for those who don't know, prepare carefully. That's a mod in which you can change any of these presets, and you can change how they look, and you can change their traits or what they're incapable of. But for this, we're just taking what Randy Random gives us. Alright. So I'm going to read this for those who haven't played this before. It was supposed to be minor surgery, just an hour under anesthetic. You felt totally safe, and so now this pod is dropped into this place. You were totally naked, with no preparation there, no supplies, no tools. Can you survive? All right. So we're gonna crash land here. All right, and I'm gonna pause and change the presets to manual priorities. Want him to default to those. All right, let's get a good lay of the land here. That is really good soil right there to farm on. All right. There is not much else structure-wise. There is this that we may be able to fill in. Could utilize this little growing space. I'm pretty excited about the year-round growing. That's pretty rare. There's definitely going to be a lack of trees here, though. So that's going to pose a serious issue. Alright, so I'm liking this. We've got a tree right here. Mining is at a 1. We may do this. This is part of the royalty DLC where you can meditate at a tree. If I can find it. Yeah, meditation spot. Put it right there. Alright, so we're gonna build our little base. Oh, this is gonna be an ancient danger. Alright, so we're gonna start mining some of this stuff. You know what? I'm gonna turn these into walls right here, and we're just gonna have this little space. Because if we try to do this right here, we'd have to make a big old section to cut it off. But this kind of has like a natural cave-in, so we can just go across and be done with it. Alright, so we're gonna prioritize This is a step up from Kate, though, because he's actually able to heal himself. That 0 in cooking is going to pose some challenges, but, you know, we're going to be able to overcome those for sure. I'm seeing lots of agave. These little guys. Some blueberry bushes. Yeah, so the main threats are going to be the lack of trees here in this biome. Some sarcophagi. There's some steel. Alright, so this is marble. Temperature is also going to play an issue here. I got no resources out of that. Huh. Okay, we're gonna stop wasting our time then. We're gonna turn this into a rice growing zone. Select these where the agave are and disallow sowing. That way we'll just harvest these whenever they're ready. Alright, let's get started on this. So we're gonna throw up. Man, it's getting rough. Need to cut some more trees down. Okay, that guy's almost fully grown. Wanting to get him a bed set up. Cool. Alright, so this is another serious issue, man. Indoors it's 97 degrees. So we need to set up a passive cooler. It takes 50 wood. Whew. Alright, let's get chopping. This was a flaming shooter, which is going to be good for hunting. Alright, so that's going to lower the temperature pretty dramatically in here. Ooh, a little bit too low. It's actually going to be chilly. It'll be a nice break, though. Alright, that should be enough to be able to make a bed. 23 and 16, 39. We're 6 short. Oh, no, there's some more. Oh, we're 2 short now. Oh, buddy. Here, let's cut this tree up. And they'll be able to use all the wood. Alright, so hopefully Finn finishes up this tree here. Cool. Alright, so he's pretty upset that he ate raw food. He's gonna wake up starving. Got more agave to eat. to go ahead and mark this section. So we can harvest that agave once it's ready. And then same for this section. Yeah, I can't see that food is going to be an issue for this. I'm sure the threat is going to be something different, like people. Alright. So Stennis 15. His chronological age is 744 years old. Sten grew up on a Rimworld under the tyranny of his father, who forced him to work every day on the farm. He dreamed of escaping his father and exploring the universe. One day the trade ship was overhead. He stowed away among the good in the launch pods and escaped into space. And here he is, naked and alone, away from his father. Alright, so he's up. He's just chilling. Do a little bit of cotton right here. I need to do a stockpile right here, so we can just bring everything over here. I'm gonna allow corpses. It's gonna harvest all this stuff if it's ready. Let's see how many animals are around. Not many, so it's a good thing, not many predators to deal with. Yeah, we're planting some smoke leaf to help him calm down a little bit, help him with his mood. It's showing right where my cursor is. It shows constructed roof, whereas this is like a rock roof, so this is gonna be some kind of hollowed out structure that has something inside of there. Usually that's the ancient danger, and there's some crazy shit in there. End up killing poor farm boy Stin. Alright, so we're starting to look pretty set on food. Need to mine some of this stuff. Actually gonna go ahead and expand this out by one more row. That's wasting your time, buddy. Alright, I'm gonna speed it up here. Alright, bedtime. So depending on how much steel we get right here, we'll be able to hopefully make him a weapon and be able to build a table, so he doesn't get this this debuff. Alright, going for a walk. Alright, this is gonna take forever. Go ahead and set this. And honestly, whatever is close by too. This way is tons of food in case he wakes up hungry or has some issues with that. Alright, so making his rounds. When it's ready to harvest, he just goes over there and picks it up. Oh, ambrosia. Ambrosia, that's good. This stuff is slightly addictive, but it'll put him in a better mood. Alright, so he has 27, that's really, really good. Set a crafting spot here. Oh, he actually doesn't have the crafting ability, or the high enough crafting skill to be able to make that. Alright, so... we're gonna have to make a knife. And that takes 30. I'm just gonna double check here and see if there's not a table somewhere around. I know there's 2 sarcophagi there. I'm not missing anything, am I? I wonder what's inside the Ancient Danger. Yeah, all empty space. That's it. Alright, so once he wakes up in the morning, we're gonna make that knife. That way, so if somebody comes to attack him, he'll be able to stand his own. He's got a 4 in plants. It's not quite high enough to be able to make his own medicine or to grow his own. Oh, yeah, it's gonna be level 8. Oh man. Yeah, I didn't see any heal root. Oh, that's gonna be tough. It's gonna be super tough for sure. Oh man. Alright, and I'm actually gonna delete this. And delete this section too. That way so he kinda just goes between this area instead of coming all the way out here. Alright, fast forward until he wakes up. And then once he's up, he's gonna make that knife. That's gonna give him a chance to survive against whatever threat may come. A warmonger is passing by. Oh wow. And they have a chain shotgun. Yeah, we don't stand a chance. Just walking true. Alright, so once he makes that knife, he'll be able to chill, eat some food. Let's put this right here. We're actually going to prioritize this over the mining. Oh, shoot. There we go. This is going to help him relax. It's also very slowly going to work up his shooting skill. And now he's a sad wanderer. Hopefully he just goes to bed soon. He's got some heat stroke. His mood is actually not that bad. Check out the room stats for this. Oh no, dude. Snap out of it. Hopefully Randy Random doesn't strike during this. Send somebody to attack him because he's not going to be able to fight. He's going to be so just zoned out, wandering around. He is starting to get hungry, so I'm going to zone these two as a stockpile zone. That way so we can eat these. Yeah, he's drowsy. Just go to bed, man. He needs a campfire to start making meals. Alright, so he needs to eat. Now he needs to go to bed. Alright, so things are looking like they're up and up here. We're gonna need to get some more wood to be able to make a fire. But we're gonna end this episode here. Thank you guys for watching. If you enjoy this content, feel free to subscribe. And I definitely want to hear from you guys about what you guys want to see. Just let me know. Thanks, guys.